Hello everyone. As you can see, I've entitled this video, If You Don't Change, Nothing Fundamental Will Change. As you can also see, I've got my video buddy with me, Jojo. Neither she nor her sister could ever allow a video to happen without their help and support and feline wisdom, bless her. If you don't change, nothing fundamental will change. I've lost count of how many times I said, I don't understand. I don't want this to happen anymore. I don't want this sort of thing in my life. I'm doing my best to change and still I'm getting similar results with everything I do. And I was ready to scream more than once. I've also lost count how many clients have said exactly the same thing to me, and how many times they come back to me saying, well, you know, I did it all different and the same thing happened. Did you really? The great strength of the thinking that I was taught and that I've developed myself now for over 35 years is that it allows you to not just step outside the box, but cut it into small pieces, trample it, set fire to it, and then go and toss the ashes into the wind. It allows you to be completely free to examine every thought you have, every idea you have, every belief you have, and decide, do you like them? Do you actually want to be that person? And that is a double-edged benefit. First, you start creating, excuse me, please, I have another hungry cat and he's going to jump up. Oops, there you go. Steal food and upset his sister. So I've avoided that particular battle that would have involved some very bad feline language. So this has a double-edged benefit. Firstly, you get to decide who you are, what you think, what you believe. Secondly, it helps you when other people decide to treat you rudely. And yesterday I had a couple of instances on social media where I'd said something I believed in and people queried it. Queried it is one thing, rudeness and telling a grown adult off for wanting world peace is not. And I sat and thought about it and I could have got hurt. But my spirit guide always says to me, would you speak to someone like that? And I said, well, no, if one of my friends puts up a post that I personally find upsetting, or remember that I'm personally finding it upsetting for my own reasons, I simply hide it. I don't comment, I don't say anything, and I don't feel that I need to tell them off. They're grown adults entitled to an opinion. Well, he said, you don't need to get upset. And then something else happened, and I was feeling a bit upset. He said, would you treat someone like that? I said, well, no, of course I. Okay, thank you for the reminders. Because you set a set of standards by which you live by, your thoughts, your beliefs, your ideas, your standards of behavior. When someone treats you badly, you can take those same sets of standards and say, would I say that? Would I do that? And if the answer is no, if you set yourself up, if you program yourself as a person in the right way, you can simply let it go. Because as long as you know that when you think about your standards, which I hope will be kindness, courtesy, integrity, all the good stuff, you don't have to go, I'm nobody's fool, I'm not being treated like this, I'm going to go on there and become a keyboard warrior, and then it will get worse and worse and worse. You just go, okay, I don't like the way I was spoken to. I couldn't speak to anyone like that. I'm going to go off and do something nice now. And the important point is you can let the energy of that situation go. If someone had spoken to me like that, even 5 years, perhaps 10 years ago now, I would have been upset for days. I wasn't upset for moments. And it's all about having that total freedom of mind to decide who you are, to decide what you think and what you believe in, and then to be able to just let it go. Because they have a right to be themselves, But by the same token, you simply don't have to be where rudeness, unkindness, and poor treatment are. There is nothing more dramatic that you need to do than vote with your feet. And if someone says, oh, when I spoke to you like that, I expected a comeback. Don't be ridiculous. That would have caused an argument. That would have upset me more. I rang up some of my close friends. We went out that evening. We had a lovely meal. And I simply forgot all about it. Because quite honestly, if you wanted to generate horrible, nasty, debilitating, digestion disrupting, heart affecting emotions, don't waste your time trying to do it in me. I'll just go out there and I'll have more fun, and I'll do something I like better. You'll protect your own sanity and your own health if you own your sanity as yours, your ideas, your thought processes, your beliefs. Have a set of standards to measure yourself. Never be afraid to apologize if you're wrong. I'm certainly not. I'll do it straight away. And if I'm wrong on social media, I'll put the apology on that thread on social media. But if I'm not, I go off and have a nicer time. Take care, everyone. I hope those thoughts help. And I'll be back when I think of something else to say. Take care.